feeling you, MP.
We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Fans, we hope you'll join us for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability, simply visit us online or stop by the ticket booth. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and excellent for you. Issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. When you'll receive a free Knicks soft drink bag at the arena. Really good. Store your season proudly. Just a reminder, folks, to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The New York Knicks find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. If you look at the Pacers, they've held their own so far, Greg, in this series. And if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
And it would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5s on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5s are so fun. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. James Wiseman's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
Well, when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
And here is MP. And the shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wiseman fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's tough because you want to bump Wiseman and you want to be physical, but he's long as well, and so that range, that helps him too.
The free throw off from Wiseman. New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. And it's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Here's Mathurin. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
On the wing, MP. Nembhard covering. That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Halliburton for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. MP with it. 7 points in the game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 9 points in the game so far.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hart with a screen on Siakam. MP against Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th is James Wiseman.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Mathurin. Wiseman up top. Now, here's Siakam. And the foul on Pokusevski. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And New York making a change. Bridges checks in. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
13.
And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Halliburton finds Siakam. Wiseman sets a screen for Siakam. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Siakam's got 5 now.
Creating some space in the two-man game. Siakam read that one right.
Hart with a screen on Mathurin. MP, no good. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's the triple. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. To the middle. Indiana moving it around. Nesmith can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
With a screen on Mathurin. MP kicks to Anunoby. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Now MP. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Here's Wiseman. Outside Mathurin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He scored 63 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Anunoby. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Great open look there. MP's got 17 now.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers, number 9, TJ.
Pass to Wiseman. And Siakam has it in the corner. Here's McConnell. Over Brunson. Here's Neesmith. That one, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. The try by MP. Fires for three. Another miss by MP. Pacers trail by 8. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 5. A 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one, good. MP's got 19 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Siakam passes to McConnell. It's over Brunson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Knicks leading by 8. On the wing, MP. Defended by Mathurin. And that one's good. MP.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's McConnell. Takes a 3. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
It's an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. MP outside. And they recover it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Halliburton, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP looking around. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Halliburton finds Walker. And here is Neesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hart with the screen for MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. So glad to have you with us here as group in now for Indiana. Wiseman's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. On the court for Indiana, The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Halliburton into the one. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Halliburton looking around. Great look, but off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Anunoby with the screen for MP. Inside, MP gets it.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 5. MP outside. MP finds a gap. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Bridges. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith has checked in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Mathurin, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the energy you see from Mathurin inside, using his athleticism to win the day.
MP's shot is good. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Mathurin missing.
And then they continue to control the glass.
MP against Mathurin. Here's Pokusevski. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers shooting 47% in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by New York. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected and stolen by Siakam. Nembhard with it. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Wiseman.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. And Siakam has it in the corner. Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. Just 5 to shoot. Now Nesmith buries it from 3-point range. Nesmith has got 6 here in this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's MP. Wiseman with the rebound. The Pacers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Mathurin, good.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
MP against Mathurin. They set the pick. And a wide open look for MP. That three off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Wiseman the pass to Nembhard. Back to Wiseman. Can't connect from short range. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Knicks lead 5-4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pacers trail by 5. Siakam outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Siakam. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. MP against Mathurin. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 39.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
On the wing, MP. Nembhard covering.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Siakam outside. A floater. To Nembhard. Siakam outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 6. Wiseman the pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Brunson. Mathurin, good. Matherin's got 14 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Into the third week. Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Left side, Halliburton. Outside, Matherin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. On defense, the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Halliburton finds Wiseman. Count it. Wiseman's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
There's the pick. Halliburton for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Steady from behind the 3-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
On the wing, MP. Nembhard covering.
And I was sure that was money. Easy missing, too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
On the wing, Matherin. Brunson covering. Wiseman kicks to Halliburton. And now the Knicks on the break. Jumps up. MP rattling the rim.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the foul on Pokusevski. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
It's tipped. Brunson the pass to MP. MP getting out in front on the break.
What a play. MP getting it done on both ends.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Siakam left side. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Siakam. On the wing, MP. Back to Anunoby. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Wiseman. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the year.
Yep, he is putting on a show. On the wing, Matherin. 6 to shoot. Halt the run. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. And always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for New York. Stevens has checked in. And it's Bridges in for OG Anunoby. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Pass to Wiseman. It's Nembhard on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
New York leading by 8. Here's Nesmith. He's got 8. Here's Nembhard.
New York foul.
The Knicks making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And so here is Indiana. Here's Nembhard. And that one is off. To the wing on the left. Here's Golick. Buries the long-range jumper. Golick has got his third bucket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out.
Halliburton kicks to Wiseman. Now here's Nesmith. To Nembhard. Bridges with the steal. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Halliburton for three. Krusevsky grabs the miss. Krusevsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Great focus, MP.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here are the Pacers now. 15-point game. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far to end the run. Wiseman no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the basket by MP.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Buries the easy one. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And here's MP for three. Wiseman with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the screen. Inside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
The Knicks making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Jackson is checked in for Wiseman. Walker comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Halliburton. Siakam misses.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8. Free throw good, MP. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And both free throws good for MP. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Nesmith. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Aaron Nesmith. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Stevens. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard.
To make substitutions. Anunoby with the screen for MP. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his son. He'll be topping out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at the 5. And here's MP for 3. Here's Pokusevski, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
And here's Halliburton. And such a nice move to make the basket work. The Knicks leading by 22. Anunoby with the screen for MP. Driving and again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Topping with it. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard trying to free himself up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Nesmith. Outside Jackson. And it's Halliburton missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP passes to Anunoby.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Halliburton with it. Now defended by MP. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. There's a screen. MP against Mathurin. New York, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 20. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. MP, that's for 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Bounce pass, Wiseman. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges a screen on Mathurin. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. Takes it out to Siakam. Wiseman sets a screen for Siakam. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Some changes for Indiana. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Jackson finds Toppin. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And, guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's MP. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you,